Hey everybody, welcome back to the Traveling to Sea channel. Another recommendation for you. Traveling to Sea, where we love to travel, love to share. Traveling's great on land, sea, and air. Come with us as we go and see together how much better our traveling can be. So, where are we looking at this time? We're looking at Mardi Gras 2026. And we'll be covering Mardi Gras in New Orleans, Mobile, Alabama, and the Mississippi Gulf Coast. First, Mardi Gras, New Orleans. So what are you going to see in this video? The history and tradition of Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras celebrations in New Orleans in 2026, parade schedules, how to plan your visit, pics and videos of previous years, the Mardi Gras World Museum, New Orleans visitor information, upcoming videos for Mobile, Alabama Mardi Gras 2026, and the Mississippi Gulf Coast Mardi Gras celebrations across the Mississippi Gulf Coast for 2026. And what will be the next video on Traveling to Sea will show you how to find out and how to find other great videos on the Traveling to Sea channel. But now let's focus on Mardi Gras, New Orleans, February 17th, 2026. So when is Mardi Gras 2026? Here at the Mardi Gras New Orleans website, you can learn all about Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is February 17, 2026, Fat Tuesday, the last day of the carnival season. It always falls the day before Ash Wednesday, the first day of Lent. The official start of carnival season is the 12th night, January 6th. And also there on the website you can see the future dates for Mardi Gras 2027 through 2031. So history and traditions, well, there at the same website you can learn about the history and traditions, and I'll just read a little bit of this, and I'll post this at the end of the video if you want to go there and read the whole article. The origins of Mardi Gras can be traced to medieval Europe, passing through Rome and Venice in the 17th and 18th centuries to the French house of the Bourbons. From here, the traditional revelry of boeuf gras, or fatted calf, followed France to her colonies. On March 2nd, 1699, French-Canadian explorer Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne Sieur de Bienville arrived at a plot of ground 60 miles directly south of New Orleans and named it Point de Mardi Gras, when his men realized it was the eve of the festival holiday. Bienville also established Fort Louis de la Louisiana, which is now Mobile, in 1702. In 1703, the tiny settlement of Fort Louis de la Mobile celebrated America's very first Mardi Gras. In 1704, Mobile established a secret society, Masque de la Mobile, similar to those that form our current Mardi Gras cruise. It lasted until 1709. In 1710, the Boeuf Gras Society was formed and paraded from 1711 through 1861. The procession was held with a huge bull's head pushing along on wheels by 16 men. Later, Rex would parade with an actual bull draped in white and signaling the coming Lenten meat fast This occurred on Fat Tuesday. New Orleans was established in 1718 by Bienville. By the 1730s, Mardi Gras was celebrated openly in New Orleans, but not with the parades we know today. In the early 1740s, Louisiana's governor, the Marquis de Vaudeville, established an elegant society balls, which became the model for the New Orleans Mardi Gras balls today. So you can go ahead and read the rest of this article at the end of this video or at the website. Now let's get on with what Mardi Gras 2026 in New Orleans. What is the plan? Again, at the Mardi Gras New Orleans website, you can find all about Mardi Gras in New Orleans. They've got the Mardi Gras parades. When is Mardi Gras? You can plan your visit. And the history and tradition, we already went over that. Mardi Gras packages available, photos and videos from previous years, and the Mardi Gras shop. So, what do they have for the parade schedules, which is very, very extensive? New Orleans has the most parades. So if we look at the parade schedules, and you can see here on the website, look, the very first one there, just to demonstrate this, we'll click and you can see it'll show you the parade route and give you all the information for that particular parade. So each one of them on this list can give you that information. Just look at them, starting January 6th, moving through, and you'll see they start increasing. Still the 6th, there's February 7th, Sunday, February 8th, Monday the 9th, on to Thursday the 12th, Friday the 13th. This is the weekend before. There will be a lot going on. Sunday, then Monday, and then Fat Tuesday. And then there's a couple of parades after Fat Tuesday. So there's a lot going on and a lot to plan. So if you're planning to visit New Orleans, you can check out neworleans.com. And also on the Mardi Gras New Orleans website is a link there for planning a visit. And when you're in New Orleans, you might want to check out the Mardi Gras World Museum, which has all kinds of awesome artifacts and information about Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras World not only gives you an authentic Mardi Gras experience year-round, but also takes you deeper into the work behind making Mardi Gras. Whether you're visiting New Orleans for the first time or you've been on the parade route since before you were able to say, "Throw me something, mister," the Mardi Gras World Tour is something you can't miss. Be sure to check that out. And here's their website, and you can see more information there. Now here's some pictures from previous years. New Orleans has the most extensive floats. Look at that. Wrecks, and then different crews, different clubs, if you will, for each of the floats, and sometimes they sponsor the whole parades in New Orleans. And look at that. The decorations are amazing, and the people just enjoy it. And look at the floats, so amazing. And they've got day parades and night parades. And look, that's Bourbon Street. It's packed. Isn't that something? Here's another shot. There's some horses at night in a place. They're famous to control the crowds. And there's some more shots. Absolutely great. You don't want to miss it. Mardi Gras 2026 coming up. So this has been our preview and recommendation to check out Mardi Gras 2026 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Make your plans now. It's coming up fast. And also keep your eye out for our upcoming videos for Mobile, Alabama, the birthplace of Mardi Gras in the United States, and also across the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We do Mardi Gras too. So check that out. If you're going to be visiting coastal Mississippi, just as a reminder, coastalmississippi.com. That's a great website. Tell you all about what's going on in Mississippi. What's going to be next on Traveling to See? Well, like and subscribe so you can see. But again, we've got videos coming up for Mobile, Alabama's Mardi Gras and the Mississippi Gulf Coast Mardi Gras celebrations. And we've got playlists for our top 5 restaurants for 2024. And we've got playlists for the top attractions across the Mississippi Gulf Coast for 2024. We'll be updating those this year. New list for 2026. So as promised, here is the history and traditions again, so you can pause this and read it completely if you wish. But keep watching, keep traveling, enjoy life, God bless, and see you in the Mobile, Alabama video. God bless.